Hi everyone, we have started Proteus lessons today. Maybe you know Proteus is an electronic circuit design program. On my PC, I have Proteus 8 installed. Let's start. To prevent some errors, we need to run Proteus as an administrator like this. Double click right mouse button and run as an administrator. Yes. We are waiting. Okay. You see a signal like this. There are three important parts in this window. The first one is Open Project section. You can open an existing project in your PC here. The second one, New Project. You can open a new project here. And the last one, you can choose one of the projects you have recently used. I click New Project. In this text box, you can write the name of your project. For example, my project. By clicking Browse, you choose which folder you want to save it in. Okay, next, and finish. Here, Workplace, which we will design all circuits on. We have menu bar at the top and left. In this video, I will tell you how to set up the simple circuit. Let's start. Firstly, I start from the left side. This one allows you to select mouse. And the second button activates the element selection mode, PL. And another important button here, you can select ground connection here, and another one with this button, we select measuring instruments, oscilloscope, DC voltmeter, DC ammeter, like this. Basically, we will use these buttons. Now we click element selection mode and then P. This window appears. I need a resistor and a battery. I write name of the element here which I want to use. For example, I want to take a resistor. It will be enough to write res like this. As you can see, the resistor appears. This is symbol of the resistor and this one is pin connection. Click, double take the resistor. Let's take a battery. I'm writing battery. You can see battery types here. Multi-cell, DC voltage source, battery single cell. DC voltage source I choose, and I'm closing the window. Now there are resistance and battery ready. I select component from the left menu and click on the workspace to move this resistor to the workspace like this. I repeat the same process for the battery. Okay, we want to see component bigger. We can use the zoom button above at the above menu like this. But as we got bigger, the element starts to get out of the working area. To place elements in the middle of the window, you can use the green rectangular window in the upper left here. By moving this window left and right like this. I can move my circuit to a point I want. For example, like this. Now, I connect the resistor at the battery. If we want to delete this path, we can right click when over the line and click on delete wire, or we can double click right mouse button to move an element to another place. We can right click on the element and select drag. If you want to change properties of an element, we can click edit properties, or double click. We can change name of DC voltage, for example, and voltage 10 volt. Here we have internal resistance. I change it to 0 and OK. If you want to return direction of a component, we can use the feature here: rotate, X mirror, Y mirror. For example, let's turn this battery with Y mirror. Now, let's multiply elements. The more we want to increase, the more we click. If we want to get it back, we can use Ctrl and Z keys together. Now, we will measure voltage and current. I connect DC voltage and the resistor. For this, first I move a voltmeter and ammeter into my workspace. From here, DC voltmeter, DC ammeter. DC voltmeter I chose, and DC ammeter here. Okay. The voltmeter is connected parallel to component whose voltage I want to measure, and ammeter is connected series. Now let's look at the voltmeter properties. We can choose volts or millivolts here. The same process applies to ammeter. Okay. You know, voltage are equal in parallel circuit, so since the source voltage is 10 volts and voltmeter will show 10 volt, I connect it parallel. And ammeter is connected in series. Okay. Volts equal ampere times the resistance. I have 10 ohms resistance and 10 volt DC voltage source. So ammeter will show 1 ampere. Okay, now I can start the simulation. Just press here play button on the bottom left to start simulation. You'll see 10 volts, but we see 0 volts. Why? Because it is too weak. We should change it 10 ohm. Okay. We try again. You will see not 10 volts. Because of internal resistance, I change it to 0. Okay, I tried it. You see 1 amperes and 10 volts. Okay, I stopped simulation. I also want to describe zoom to area feature from the menu above here. For example, your circuit is very small or very big. I want to see a part of circuit like this, so I can use the zoom area like this. Okay, I can use here or like this. Okay, that's all I have to say today. Next time I want to tell about voltage and current probes. How can we use them? Take care to see you in the next video.